make sure that you continuously to keep oiling it, making sure probably every other day, keep it moisturized, because our hair do need the moisture in order to keep it from, getting fungus or dandruff. But it's an easy style and it's a quick style. Crochet braids, if you take really good care of them, tie them up at night, oil your hair, and depending on the texture of hair, because sometimes you can get some of these brands that have the curly hair, and the curly hair just becomes a disaster. Sometimes we've learned that from trial and error, learning that the hair, you get something that looks cute in the package and then you start wearing it and then it just gets so big and so frizzy and tangly, and people are like, oh, that was a disaster hair. So you gotta kind of trial and error some of the brands. But this brand we've been using for quite some time, and this is the brand that I use when I wear crochet braids, which is Kima brand. I'm not paid advertisement, let me put that in there. But these things, their hair brand, the hair is pretty durable. There was one other brand that I used to really love, but some of their stuff has faded out, which was started with the Mayde, M-A-Y-D-E. They have very durable hair, and this hair is very lightweight. Of course, when you first put it in, you see I'm getting some of the excess hair that's coming out. And that's just typically what's in the package, a little bit of the shedding. But once you get that, you're pretty much good to go. After that, it doesn't do a whole bunch of bad shedding. But some of these things, that's why people always, whether with their braiding hair or any hair nowadays, sometime, especially with braiding hair and all of the chemicals and dyes that are on it, people are washing their hair or soaking their hair in apple cider vinegar before installing it. So it's just depending on the different brands and what they treat them with and how they treat the hair. So that's one thing important. Maintenance is always key. By keeping your braids in too long, that's not, we feel like, oh, if I take care of it, it's gonna last. That would be true. We want you to take care of it, but you also need to maintain. And I only recommend crochet braids for probably like 6 weeks, but really pushing it is 8 weeks.